I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business. One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum.
He's too tired. He's not getting back up. Hey, good work.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there, and let's reset.
Box.
generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kishes. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses.
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the Undisputed Heavyweight title. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up we have Lightning Hands, The Matrix. First up we have Vasily. This one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The courage on display here is incredible. Defense on that hook. Good one. These fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
That counter shot lands. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I see.
And here's the bell to start round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lomachenko in trouble. Lomachenko goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
They're on on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, then look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
It's a flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. It's not over till it's over, but here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. Oh, what a punch! Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think it's...
Here we go to the 4th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Punch, counter punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Another scoring shot there. Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it.
Time for the 5th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. That jab misses. Good counter punch. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Stop.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. An uppercut does not score. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill. Tap for...
Oh, and that changes everything! And down they go! Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put...
Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? A lot of effort being exerted here. Perfect counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Holding nothing but a big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
So time to go celebrate after a...
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a...
Vasily the Matrix. They're coming up against Lightning Hands from Japan.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko. Fighting out of the blue corner from Japan, wearing the light red trunks with light red trim, Lightning Hands.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I love this place.
All right,
The
I
atmosphere
went
is
over
usually
the rules.
second to none
I want
if you
you to
get the
protect
right
yourself
fights.
at all times.
Under the bright lights here
And
for
what I
this
say
one.
you must
Really
obey.
good matchup, and
Good
we're
luck.
hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Beautiful counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. Well done with that counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Beautiful counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That one lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Lomachenko is buzzed. Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Great round, great round.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. And he misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Changes everything, and down they go. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
What heart? Oh, wait a minute! Lomachenko in trouble! I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. When?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
man knocked down in that round. There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he scores with the counter. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They block the hook. He blocks the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum. They got the advantage. How do they carry? Here we go to the 4th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice. Whoa, wait a minute. Uh-oh, Lomachenko just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Look at his corner. Look.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Lightning Hands, and he'll be facing King Rye, Ryan Garcia, 135 pounds on the nose. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
First up, we have Lightning Hands. King Rye, Ryan Garcia, one of the brightest stars in all of boxing. This Southern California native is must-see TV.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Japan. Wearing the light red trunks with light red trim. Lightning Hands.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That uppercut misses. He misses with that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Todd, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
It's all offense all the time. The jab slightly off target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. Here we go for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Fighters always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter pack.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head of...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? Did you see that? Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
I look at that chap's slick. Just stay focused.
And there's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
It happened, you saw.